What's good, everybody? Today we have a version of Frogger Comp, which I know is becoming a staple for this meta, something that we've shown quite a few times on this channel, but with a nice twist. Something that is, well, let's just call it a way to make the comp better. And that way is by being Illidan. Illidan, a hero that, you know, highly situational in previous metas. Well, it helps pretty much solve one of your problems in this game, and that problem is losing to people going first with Windfury and or Zapp or whatever it might be. Turns out it's a lot harder to counter a Frogger comp if the Frogger just always gets to go first. Turns out it's even harder when the Frogger can go first 2 times in a row. And once your Baron is protected and your Frogs have already gone off, then Zapp isn't nearly as scary. Seems like a pretty good way to line up an easy win, right? This is Frogger meta. I'm not thrilled with the way this meta is progressing, but I'll tell you this, we can have some fun with it because there are a lot of funny things to do in this build, or do in this patch specifically, and this is one of them. All right, enjoy. Keck W. I kind of want to roll. I think I do want to roll. Go find something that's at least a playable card for a while, because we always go first anyway, right? So we put ourselves in a position that we keep a permanent minion instead of buying something we just sell off in 2 turns. We're probably going to have to level on like normal curve. Look for a triple into a 5-star, and if we get it, then we can level. But this is going to be a turn where we level and buy next turn, then we double buy over the course of 2 boards, and then we level and buy. If we can find a triple by that point, we're in good shape. If we can't, then we're in a sketchy position. Yo, King Corny, gifting out the tier 1 sub to Snooze. Thank you so much for the support. Appreciate you. Yeah, but the whole reason we were talking about the sponsored content is like, I don't remember what brought it up, but I was saying, you know, I've declined sponsored content as of this time. There's a lot of it out there. It is interesting, and if there was good stuff to do and it was going to be fun to do it, then I'd be all on board with that shit. What I don't want to do is just make content that is, you know, kind of sellout content. Just don't do that. Thanks. Happy to support a fellow Buckeye? Hell yeah. See you in the cornfields, dude. See you out there in the cornfields. Just find all the Flappy Birds? Let's find all the Flappy Birds, I believe. Not all sponsorships are equally intrusive either. Agreed. Absolutely agree. There are some of them that are, when it comes to like brand sponsorships and stuff, they can be completely independent of what you're doing on the stream. For example, a lot of the bigger streamers will have, oh, that's where it came from, the NordVPN comment somebody made, because that's like, you know, a very common bigger streamer sponsor. If I was a streamer, I'd be tempted to rent out pixel space on my own feed just to be ironic. Yeah, just put like a little floating box in the middle of this that switches between other streamers that I like as renting space on my stream, or sponsored by make up some bullshit. Sponsored by United Hats of America. By Lids. Yo, Best Burst EU, thank you for the 4 months, my dude. Appreciate you. Yeah, you didn't realize it Buckeye stream? Now, to be fair, while I am an Ohioan, not really a Buckeye per se. I've been a Southern Ohioan for quite a bit of my life. I'm closer to most like Kentucky sports teams and whatnot than Ohio sports teams. Other than the Browns, I grew up with like all Browns fans, so that was gonna happen. So don't panic too much. What? Except UK basketball? I'm a UK basketball fan, so if you're gonna hate me on that one, that is That's reasonable, don't get me wrong. Reasonable. Gotta love the Jinkies. Yeah, man. When I added that to the list, it made me happy. And then I love how it's the most commonly talked about artist on this on the stream. People bring it up like every time it plays, like, yo, haven't heard Jinkies in ages. Ronald Jinkies, man. Some bullshit, a fertilizer company? Or big ass fans? Sponsored by big ass fans. The biggest fans around. It'd be perfect. Yeah, what's up, Element? How you doing? Yeah, we're just doing a chill day here. We're gonna play some meme strats. We're gonna force a couple comps. We get a couple wins, get a couple losses. Who really cares? And wait out the patch. I, for one, believe that patch is coming soon. Sooner rather than later. My dad works for big ass fans. Beautiful. That's an amazing sponsorship. No, that's such a funny one though. I used to, I did work for a while that was entirely in like big shipping warehouses, and all of the ceilings had big ass fans. And those are very large fans. Think of like a ceiling fan in your house. And they were like 100 feet across, or I don't know, 70 feet across, who knows. They are big ass fans. But what a funny idea. No, only big ass fans. There's more of that. Oh no, not Haas. Oh no, not the Twitch army. Told you the hate raid's coming, chat. Oh no. None of them can talk. Shit. No. That one's gone, and that one's gone, and that one's gone. And that one's gone. Amazing how automated tools are just super easy at getting rid of this. But yeah, we got Bird on the board. Enough time to ban them all? I mean, worst case scenario is that you get followed by so many things that you can't follow that you just turn it into follower mode for like 2 days. Unfortunately, you guys that followed today wouldn't be able to talk for the day, but it is a small price to pay to not have hate spammed in your chat the whole time. And once you get to that position, these accounts don't last more than like 24 hours before they're mass banned by Twitch. Follower mode just eliminates hate raids like that. What's the hate spam? Oh, we angered somebody. And they're after ya. They're after ya, brothers. Lol. Yeah, I don't know. Can we counter hate them? Now we can laugh at them. That's what we can do, and it's probably what triggered it, you know? Somebody's like, how dare you laugh at me? Triggered. It's a really good hit. The service that creates Twitch accounts to spam in chat, I mean, would be relatively easy, right? You don't even have to have a new email address to make a new Twitch account. It's part of the whole, like, about a week ago, or was it 2 weeks ago? There was the 1 day in protest to protest hate on Twitch. It was that whole like Twitter thing. And their big recommendation was just first thing that you need to do is make it so that new accounts have to have their independent email addresses, because it's so easy to just mass create accounts right now. And if you can mass create accounts, then it's easy to just do everything all at once. Isn't dog food the obvious sponsorship? True, true, absolutely. Weird, they spam me too and I have less than 10 followers. Yeah, what they're doing is seeding accounts. The ones that don't get banned then can be used for, like, even if you try to swap it to follower mode or whatever, they're old accounts that have been following you for a long time. So periodically clearing that out. When you just mass create Google emails, though, it's not that simple. Like, you need to be able to give, what, 5 Google emails per phone number. Then you'd have to mass create phone numbers, you know, through a service like, you know, online phone number services, etc., etc. It just gets more difficult, right? Just makes it more difficult. I'm not saying it's a solution. It is a step to help address the problem. Help. Oh. Froggy didn't die. Ribbit. And he buffed himself. Great. Lovely. At least he sniped our frog. Life is better now. We're on 5, by the way, as Illidan with beasts. Yeah, it's a matter of... Once it becomes too cumbersome, people don't do shit. Hey, look. Another frog. There's a Goldrinn, just for good measure. To get us online. Now we just find a Baron, right? Easiest Baron in my life? Easiest. Amazing how this game is so skillful sometimes. What do you think, guys? Think it's a good game? I think it's a good game. Probably keep the rats for now to help repopulate. Leapfrogger. Let it die first so that maybe Goldrinn even gets the Leapfrogger effect. Get Goldrinn to die off and then we get an attack with Macaw. Yeah, assume no patch notes yet. They're, the one thing we haven't set in stone that is a concrete thing that's happening is that the dev team was meeting today to discuss balance. It doesn't mean they're going to put out patch notes on the day of the discussion. So more likely than not, you'd get a patch notes early next week. That being said, we can get our hopes up, right? Yeah, it's like the announcement of an announcement that an announcement is coming. I wish I had better news for you. But the dev team is meeting today to discuss balance. And hopefully that means we have a patch next week. Yeah, well, to be fair, Sausage Hobbit, they announced that this analysis was going to be happening like 2 weeks ago, before the patch even released. They said we'd reevaluate the meta, or whatever the exact wording was, on this date. No, stop. Leapfrogger living. Oh no, our minions don't die. It's always the running joke here, right? Like when you high roll so high that you can't get your shit to die. Damn. Too bad for us. Our stuff doesn't die. Not exactly a problem now, is it? I'm hoping they remove discussing how they get rid of everything except Doomsayer and frogs. Alright, here we go. Leave everything the way it is, and let the game go for another couple weeks. That'll do. Alright. There's a Macaw. What do we want at this point in the game? Frog? Macaw? This is actually a downgrade. Doesn't mean we don't gold it. But for the fight, it's a downgrade. Rat Pack, yeah, Rat Pack eventually, but right now Rat's doing the job Rat Pack eventually needs to do. And this is okay, because it concentrates stats on the Sewer Rat. And we have an extra taunt now. We obviously don't take the other death rattles, right? So what this allows us to do is just get Leapfrogger to trigger and Goldrinn. And then we, on the first one, like 1 in 3, they hit into the Sewer Rat. 50-50 on the second one. Actually won a game with Eliza comp? Hell yeah. Not even played it in ages? Did you forget how Khadgar worked? I'm so confused. I don't remember this anymore. Man, why do you keep value trading? Why you gotta be like this? And go Froggy. Oh my god, they all landed on the macaw. Every one of them landed on the macaw, and then we triggered the frog twice. Oh, that's crazy. We found a way to lose this. That's nuts. Literally everyone landed on the macaw. How dare we lose this? Alright, at least we can make it so it doesn't value trade now. Sure. No rats. No anything, really. I'm still gonna do this. Only question becomes, how do I want to do the remainder of this? Just leave an Argus on the board for the turn? Yeah. Yo, Brown, for what it's worth, we don't allow links to be posted here. If you have a Twitch link, it will allow it to go through. But yeah, the Discord for links like that. Shockingly, in the same day that we're getting seeded by Haas, we're choosing not to let people spam links in chat. Might be good reason for this. This happened to us before. We have good tools to deal with the issue. But the, it's been a long time. No worries, jump on Discord? Yeah. It just makes it easier. It separates the chats from each other, so I don't have to deal with moderating one versus the other. Also removes the need for me to moderate links. Because Discord is something I can check after the fact, and then remove people from. It's not like actively going right now. Well, that's the only thing that repopulates his board that should do it for us. Sniping the Baron's better, but... Boop. Discord. But... we'll take it. Yeah, I don't know why I ordered that way. I should have ordered with Argus beside the rat, because it's gonna proc taunts, right? There's no reason for me to order like that. That was silly. I got my Baron sniped for no reason. No, we don't usually play around much Cleave in this meta. Hey, we found a Rattler finally. Another frog. Would you look at that? Now we're starting to get interesting. Who the fuck knows what this order's supposed to be now? I'm confused. There are too many frogs. Something like this? Baron first? Baron first. Okay. Yeah, Baron first. So that leaves the taunt in position 6 after this stuff dies. This thing reborns, so it attacks first, and then the macaw triggers everything. You play around Cleave in this manner, but at a certain point we've done our job. You can play around Cleave in this manner too, but is that any better? I guess you Cleave the sewer rat, which then just double procs anyway and refills the board. I guess what we probably do is this. So if he does Cleave, it triggers the double rat up front, because this thing's gonna die and you might as well get the value. Move second frog up. We're Illidan. I want this thing to die. Damn. Didn't get the proc off it. That's fine though. Not the end of the world. Not great hits overall, but we are way stronger than this guy, so we just need to not just have abysmally low hits. Alright, we're starting to get into abysmally low hits range. Alright, at least Baron kills itself, right? Nope, this thing doesn't proc. God damn it, man. Alright. Now the Macaw gets to outscale us. Lovely. Okay. 0% roll, right? Seriously. There's some bad assets, terrible assets. Badass. Rattler. No. 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 Still no Rat Pack. Still no third Baron, but obviously that's not that important. Goldrins are just meh. They're just any beast, right? We don't care that they have a death rattle because we litter the battlefield with all of these Leapfrogger death rattles anyway. If we proc a Goldrinn, that's better than procking like a vanilla beast. Because it's going to have Leapfrogger buff and Goldrinn buff to the board. A little bit awkward, but... Badass hits, is that where you get your music? Yee. How was the Bofur's visit? It's still ongoing, actually. The, my brother's been here since... whatever that was. Dude, my interface is all fucked up, because I was working with... the band tools. But, yeah, the Bofur visit's still ongoing. Would the Snake Reborn on the other frog be more value than the Goldrinn? I mean, we're going to reborn the Macaw. We're not going to reborn the other Leapfrog. The other Leapfrog, we also would have to put in position 2 if we reborn it, because it would be all the way back here and never attack. But we're not reborning Goldrinn. Like, we're not even viewing Goldrinn as a permanent minion on the board. It's just good for now. Nah, but the visit's been fun so far. He has 3 dogs with us right now. 3 different dogs. My dogs are a bit anxious, but you can see him sleeping right now. Lee enjoys the company. M would prefer to be left alone. Does the Goldrinn hinder Macaw from leaping the frog? I mean, not really, right? Like, you litter the board with so many of these buffs that you're gonna hit every beast on average anyway. Like, what are you gonna put instead? Like, we want to have, like, rat packs and shit, but we're just keeping these for now because they're good tempo. This isn't a permanent board state. Eat dragons. We want Baron, we want Macaw, we want Rat Pack. Rattler. Okay. So one Goldrinn's gonna go. Now we gotta think about the rest of this board in terms of what we want to be reborn. Could be another Macaw and just put it on the board instead of the Goldrinn. Could be reborn Sewer Rat too, because we do lose a lot of minions. I think I like that slightly better. And if we do get cleaved, we want only Baron to die now, because the reborn rat actually gives us a way to repopulate the board even without Baron being on it. It's a lot of stats. Don't snipe Baron. Not Baron, at least. Alright. Go rats, do your shit. It's basically a rat pack, right? Unfortunately, oh, fortunately, it didn't die there. Hit the rat. Ooh, that's the only way he doesn't die there, right? Because Macaw plus rat. No, we don't get the 14, never mind. We always lose Baron. So that, never mind. No. It's a difference between like 7 damage or 10 damage is all that is. Because Baron would have to live. Alright, Baron. Alright, Golden Baron. Macaw. That's Macaw. We called its name and it arrived. Kind of like the idea of taunting Leapfrogger and putting it 6th now. And then putting the Golden Macaw, or the regular Macaw, in last position. Weird optimization. Like, we can't put the one that reborns back here. But this thing gets to die and litter the board already. And this has a chance to proc here, or this thing that death rattles, or Sewer Rat. So if that's the case, we want to move, what? This up into here? So rats are dropping behind this? Yeah, not really, right? We just want to hear. I like it. Yo, a little rat-a-tat, right? Yeah, it's rat-a-tat. Takes me back too. Uh-oh. We'll probably die here, right? This is too much. Alright, our first hits were pretty good. Actually, very good, right? Because now he kills... Oh, he doesn't kill the other frog. That sucks. But the first Macaw lives, and the second proc was good. We got good hits. Now we have a chance to snipe Baron. We failed to do so. He can't snipe Baron. And it becomes a question of whose Baron dies first. He has similar number of minions on the board. Looks like... Ooh, we got our Baron. I mean, I was gonna say, it looks like he wins, but... We got the Baron proc. Unfortunately, he hit the Macaw. Which I guess isn't the end of the world. We just need the Macaw to die a second time. Which it will do. Lol. Lol. Alright, cool. We're not gonna die. We have the ability to fix this. Question is which of us... we might actually have this still, right? The hits hit poorly for him, so this goes right. Goes left. Oh, never mind. We're still good. I don't know. I'm just shoutcasting Lamau is what I might as well be saying every time. Lamau, 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 Lamau. Like, I'm not sure what's going on, guys. I'm doing my best. I'm doing what I can. Alright, we're gonna take Hamul over Gascoiler, right? Still no Rat Pack. I see how it is. You need a Spore for Zapp? I mean, we're dealing with, You missed one? You missed a Rat Pack? I just don't look for it, man. I'm so bad at this. I really screwed up. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Complain about it mostly, you know? Complain. You missed them? I missed them. Got rid of one with Hamul. Life sucks. Yo, guys, I know now. I hear ya. I missed a Rat Pack. No, we want a Rat Pack, we want a Rattler, we want a Baron. Apparently I missed the Rat Pack on a board. It's one of those weird ones that... It's been so long since I actually cared that card existed, that when I get in a late state and I'm looking for stuff here, it's not one of them that I even see on the board. How many times have we thought, hey, I want a Rat Pack? It's been a long time. It's really good. I'm not going to play a Spore, right? He hasn't tripled since the last time we fought him. Doesn't mean we don't do it. Oh, he went to 6 at the end of the turn. Interesting. Throw in a Rafflecopter for old time's sake. ROFLCOPTER. Ragakeet. No, I'm my bad, BLT. Sammy, you're absolutely right. I got it this time. Ribbit, Lamau, Ribbit. He limped up the 6 and found a Zapp instantly. Would you look at this dude? Too bad we didn't snipe the Golden Baron. We probably still lose. Oh, we sniped the Golden Baron. We probably don't lose. Lamau, ROFL, Lamau, KEKW. This one. Oh, perfect hits, dude. Just keep going. We need to make sure Baron doesn't die, which means the Rat Pack is a problem. Lamau, dude. Maybe if double Macaw lives somehow, we kill him. Oh, we just check. Yep, it's over. Easy clap. Lamau Ribbit, Lamau Ribbit, Lamau Ribbit. I don't think I can say it any better in this meta. Lamau Ribbit. Ribbit Lamau. That was genius. Ribbit, Ribbit, Lamau Ribbit. Ha! Easy clap. And the parrots go wild. We don't get to make a super statted board, but turns out Illidan's pretty good in the mirror. Good work, or good advice on the Spore. He didn't triple. He limped up the 6, rolled, and went, oh look, a Zapp. Like, instantly. But, yeah, I mean, we played it because it's the best minion to play in that scenario anyway, even against that comp. Helps you concentrate buffs on the Death Rattle minion we need to get procced multiple times. It is also good to finish off one last thing. He did triple Baron, though. True. So he might have had it in the previous turn and held it because he played the dragon. Yep, absolutely right. That probably is what it was. That he got the triple Baron for the last fight. That's what made him win. And when we didn't see him triple in that turn, it's because he was holding the Baron from the previous turn. Or the Zapp from the previous turn when he golded Baron.